Hey guys, Brian with Owl Outdoor again. Today we're doing a day trip on Hermon Pond, doing some fishing. We've been trolling our way out to this little cove, and we're gonna try a few different lures out today, and also some bobbers with worms, and see what we can catch. It's always nice just getting to your fishing destination. A lot of scenery, birds. I just saw an eagle fly up above. So I'm just heading into this first cove. I'm not sure how good it's going to be in here, but I see an eagle swooping down. Hasn't grabbed anything, but he's looking. So I'm hoping that's a good sign that he's seen something from above. So I'm going to try out these swimming holographic lures. They're scented. I've never tried them before, but I've been hearing good things about them. So that's the first thing we're going to try. They almost look like what you see in a fish tank, but these little fins on the back make it look like things swimming. So we'll see how they work. Well, I caught some weeds, but that's not what we're going for today. I like the weight on these. It doesn't take much more than a little flick of the wrist. You get right out there. So I've been at this first cove for about half hour, 45 minutes, and I'm not really getting a whole lot of bites. It's pretty weedy, so I'm spending a lot of time with my getting the weeds off my hook back and actually fishing. Plus it seems to be kind of a popular spot for the jet skis that keep coming in behind me and doing their loops. I'm not sure if that's keeping some of the fish away. So I'm going to give it a little bit more time, maybe another 20 minutes. See if my luck picks up. I'm going to paddle to the next cove and see how things go on, how things are going that way. Okay, so I paddled out to another cove. I tried another 20 minutes in the spot I was at and still didn't get anything. So I paddled all the way up to the other end of the pond. Unfortunately, the jet skis followed me here. So I think that's just something I'm going to have to deal with for the rest of the day, which isn't a big deal. Just be nice to have a little bit of quiet, you know. But it is what it is. But we do have a nice cove here. It's much calmer. I haven't seen any weeds yet, so I'm hoping that the fish will be hanging out in this little spot, trying to sun themselves maybe. I don't know, but we're gonna give it a try. So this cove I just came into, definitely know there's fish active in here. I'm seeing them jump all over the place. So I'm really in close, and I got the bobber tightened right down, because if you can see, around here, there's weeds everywhere. But all through there, I've seen 3 or 4 fish jump in the last couple minutes. So I know they're in there and hungry. Alright, well, I knew they were in the area. They were jumping all around my bobber, and I finally got one. So there it is. At least I didn't get skunked today. Oh, I really hope I caught that, and that you saw another one jump right in the background. So I really like this spot. I'm really seeing a lot of fish jump. I'm getting some good bites. I've still only got the one catch, but this area is just way too weedy. I'm getting a lot of I'm getting hung up a lot on weeds, and it seems like I'm spending more time getting my hook back than I am actually fishing. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw a daredevil on and troll across the pond with my pole behind me and see if maybe I catch something on the way, and try my luck on that side of the pond with my worms again. So I came across some ducks that are just enjoying the day. They're really trying to get away from me, but I did want to just share that with you guys. So I like to use the open face reels, which you typically see people with a closed face have a little thumb button on the bottom. But I just feel you get more control with this. Kind of gives you a little bit more to do, and I just like it a lot more. When they come with the hand on the left side, so I always got to swap it over here so that the way it functions, it'll still work the same. Because basically, you have to release this instead of the thumb button. You release this. You hold the string down, you release this, and then you cast, and just at your casting point you let go of the string and it goes, and then you just kind of give it a turn and it flips back and puts the tension back on the line. But yeah, it just feels like you got more going on. It gives you a little bit more to do, and I feel you get more control over your cast, so I like it a lot more than the closed face reels. So I'm at the far end of Hermon Pond, and it's definitely less weedy like I was hoping. But there's a stream on either end, right over here and one down at the other end. Keep pulling me in. So I'm going to do a few more casts. Still not having much luck, but a few more casts, and then I'm going to head back down the other side of the pond, and hopefully it's not windy on this entire side, and I'll find something a little better to work with, where I don't have the stream pulling me in. So a few more casts and we'll be on our way. So the wind's been picking up a bit as I was trying to head back down the other side of the pond. It's really difficult to kind of keep ahead of it. So I'm just going to head back to shore, call today a win with a single catch, and we'll get out here another time and hopefully get a whole bunch of fish. I'm going to throw a lure on just on the way back, see if I catch anything trolling, and till the next one. Well, I'm back home now. I did have a lot of fun even though the fish were against me. It's just getting out there on the water, paddling around, the sun. It's the whole experience really. I did have the one catch, So we'll mark this one in the book as a win. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching and that you come back for the next one. So don't forget to like and subscribe.